How you doing, motherfuckers? Cam Jerk is doing okay. I had some nice pastries. I bought some stuff to make pastries. I made them. They taste good in my mouth. I already ate a couple, or I'd freaking bring them over here and show them to you. Maybe I'll do that in a few minutes. Hello, Princess. Oh, wait, no, Heart Princess Cupcake Heart. Woohoo, she says. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Princess Cupcake. You can go now. I'm just kidding. She's sitting right there. I'm just messing around. There she is. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember that this used to be one of my nights that I stream, um, and it's fine that nobody's here. It's really not that big of a deal. But I hope people will come in. A few here and there once they get done watching. Like Dylan McCool and Puddin. Um, I don't know if Cletus released anything today. I don't remember. But I do know that Puddin put something out. I don't know if Derek did it. And Dylan McCool. Hey, Joseph Girl, how you doing? Newfoundlander, Angles family, how you doing, buddy? Awesome to see everybody tonight. Hell yeah! Look, even Princess Cupcake's here. Was he? Joseph Gold, she said, "Woo!" Captain's all right. Made some pastries. I got this stuff called puff pastry. This dough. It's called puff pastry. It's yeah, you thaw it out. It's frozen. You thaw it out and you unfold it and cut it up and use it for whatever you want in place of any kind of dough, pretty much. I'm pretty sure you can even make pizza with it. I wouldn't. Oh, you can make pizza rolls. That's what it was. These like where you take the dough and you put like pepperones and then a tiny little bit of sauce and then a bunch of cheese and your seasonings and whatever. And you fold dough over it and you pinch the edges closed and you toss them in the freaking deep fryer. If you're watching your weight or you're watching your ticker, you might subtract the pepperones and put them in the oven. Just have cheese with a little bit of sauce. Yeah. But no, you can do them whatever way you want. Use your noodle. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I forgot. I'm competing with them too. Yeah. Well, not really. I'm just going live when I usually used to go live, honestly. I don't think I could ever freaking hope to actually compete with their programming schedule. No. I mean, people know what's going to happen in wrestling most of the time. It's just like, yeah, okay, fuck you. But they could DVR that shit and come watch Captain Jerk instead. Watch wrestling later. I don't have any money for that, dude. And don't try to convince me into it either, because no, it can't happen right now in my life. I'm not going anywhere. But it's a good idea. Thank you. I appreciate that. But no, I'm not going anywhere. You know who would have loved to go with you is this guy. He used to live in New Hampshire. Yep, he used to live in New Hampshire, but now he lives in North Dakota. Isn't it North Dakota that Jimmy C moved to? North? There's like nothing there. Nothing and nobody. um, except Mortsky Repair and WTF Mike. That's it. That's it. People. All the YouTubers that I know, I mean, Heather Feather. Love you, Heather. How you doing? It's awesome to see you tonight. Thank you for coming in. You always brighten up the stream. Yeah, I'm only going to be on here for like a fucking hour. Chris is all excited. Hi, Sissy. And yes, if anybody doesn't know, that's Crystal's sister in the chat there. Crystal is Princess Cupcake. Sissy poop. Hey. That's not mean enough. That's your sister. You're supposed to trash her all the time. No, I'm kidding. Nah, she loves her sissy, right? Yeah. Very good people, though. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well in their lives today. I've got a nice big glass of ice water because that's what I can afford. Cheers. And I double gut huh? That's not very nice. Here, let him learn his lesson. Oh, did you get him, Alexander? Thanks, buddy. Princess Cupcake interrupted it. He was spelling out the N-word, Crystal. Thank you for stopping him. Now, if you want to talk like that, you go to your mama's house and you tell her that word. That's all. You talk to your mama that way and see how that works out for you, motherfucker. Megan Fox, I love you, girl. Good to see you. You're disgusting and late. What are you talking about, disgusting? What, are you getting laid and you just didn't take a shower yet? Love you, Megan. How you been? Good to see you, girl. Nah, it's all right. It's all right. Freaking, don't worry about it. It ain't your fault, and it ain't my problem. YouTube's gonna have to handle that asshole. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. We're all adults here. We can all handle words, right? Come on now. Don't worry. I'll freaking. Here. He's been hidden on the channel, at least for tonight. I mean, I don't know. He'll probably end up showing up again some other time, or he might use another account and show up again tonight. I have no idea. But yeah, people like that, they ruin it for the rest of us. Yeah. But thank you, Alexander. I appreciate your efforts, buddy. I miss you too, Heather. If you don't know, Heather Feather and Princess Cupcake are great people. And Heather Feather actually lived with us for a little while. She was great. But she ended up getting a boyfriend and freaking there she goes. I'm like, Samantha Mustard McDowell. That's a really cool name. And Gemma. I saw you. Love you, Gem. But thank you for coming in, Samantha. That's a really cool name. Oh my goodness, that's really cool. So anyway, in a little bit, there's going to be a beep noise over there on my stove. I set that timer because I lack any other form of timer that I really want to freaking, interact with. My computer timer is irritating. Requires clicking. I know that's a button, and but the one on the freaking stove, it's louder, and it's not like some dumb doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-dee. It's just beep. Why is that not good enough? Huh? Yes, Heather. I was sad when you left. Is that okay? Rhonda, what are you doing? Good to see you. Big hugs, Rhonda. No, you're not hidden. I didn't fucking hide you. Gee, why the fuck would I hide you? You don't bother me. Mm. But it's good to see you, Rhonda. Come on now. And yes, kisses, Heather. Mm-hmm. Yes. There's some people that don't like Rhonda, but I'm not one of those people. I actually like Rhonda. Rhonda's pretty good people. You know? She does a lot of really cool stuff for us. She's like the concierge, secretary, you know. She acts in those capacities. She's pretty good at her job most of the time. No, you're not hidden. No way. I didn't hide you. I mean, I don't think anybody else has the power to hide you, honestly. Yeah, you're definitely not hidden. And I just put myself on live chat, so honestly, I would be able to see everything on my own chat anyway. Lisa Elliott, good to see ya. How you doing, Lisa? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like having stream a couple times a week. I'm gonna try to get back into the swing of things with making videos and stuff like that. I want to. It'd be nice if I could get a better camera, but no, that's not in the freaking cards right now. Oh, greetings and salutations, Mr. David Lopez Lounge and Gaming. Yes, thank you very much for entering. Yes, thank you very much for brightening our day. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Dave. I'm just playing around. Heather Feather, what are you freaking rolling your eyes at, woman? Bordeaux Fire, what a joik! Yeah. Hey, Jimmy C, what's up, man? Jimmy's always blowing clouds everywhere he goes. What's up, man? Thanks for coming in, friend. My friend Jimmy. I hope you're doing well. I popped in the other night. I didn't say nothing, but I popped in for a couple minutes. It was right at the beginning of your stream. I think you were on for like 6 minutes, and nobody came in. I was just like, "Where the fuck is everybody?" Anyway, Sandy Lopez. Love you, Cindy. How you doing? A new channel coming in? What are you talking about? Oh my. That's okay, use your noodle. You're welcome back anytime, bro. That's for sure. I have known Use Your Noodle for a long time. Put it that way. I've known it for a long time. Oh. You might be getting a new channel. You said you. So, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to say a little over 10. Back in the days with the Devonshire Idiot and Co. And that was before I moved in here. So yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, well, mine's in less than a week, Cindy. That's for sure. Let's see. Hmm, hang on. Yeah. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's really 8 days. Huh. I thought it was 7 days. It's actually turns out that it's 8 days. So my birthday's in 8 days. I keep forgetting that this is a leap year. So silly man. Hello, silly man. Oh yeah. Oh, what it do, nephew? Your nephew's birthday, huh? That's cool. Hang on a sec. I'll be right back. Take me like a minute, maybe two. All right. First thing I want to show you is the pastries I made. Made a bunch of pastries earlier. I bought a bunch of puff pastry dough, and I made some danishes, little handheld ones. Little individual personal danishes. And I gave them the cream cheese filling treatment, and then I shoved blueberries in there like a freaking crazy freaking chimpanzee. Those are fucking awesome, by the way. I don't want to hear any bullshit. Ah! I don't want to hear nothing. You heard me? Nothing, I say. But yeah, we're gonna do this way. Okay, totally missed. Get in there, you bastard. What the fuck happened here? All right, you can close up the windows now. I don't think the fumes are going to kill us. The fumes that are left, I don't think they're going to kill us. All right, here we go. There we have this is the gargoyle mold. Well, one of them. I've got a bunch. This one's still hot as a fuck. And then I got some skulls and some other skulls that I'm going to freaking demold right now. Okie dokie. This silly man is just being silly, huh? As soon as I freaking leave. Can you touch my wiener? No, I can't touch your fucking wiener. You don't have a goddamn wiener. Nah. What do you get that? So, bitch. Well, you're not my type, so I'm not fucking you. Yeah, if I'm gay, then so is Emerald, and so is Malto Mario, and what do you call it? That fucking Gordon Ramsay fella, and a billion other bakers. So, yeah. I'll bake. I don't care. You can call me gay if you want. Real men lick pussy. So, I lick pussy. And I bake. Oh, by the way, I have I lick pussy hats. I have hats that no, not hats. I think it's t-shirts. Yeah, on my Teespring store, I believe, that say things like I like pussy and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, Skyman Dan, how you doing? Yeah, this isn't the helicopter room, is it, Rhonda? I was on Rhonda's stream one day, and I'm like, "Hey, Rhonda, you ever had a helicopter in your basement?" And she's like, "Oh, I got like a bunch of them in the basement right now." Like, you got a fleet of helicopters in your basement? She's like, something like that. Oh, it's funny as hell. Rhonda's just a cut up sometimes. She's great. Yeah. It'd been years, but no, it was funny. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was funny. Oh, do you remember the Gooch Bandit, the guy that would freaking show everybody his asshole all the time? That fucking piece of shit. Man, that guy fucking got everybody. He got me. He got on my stream. Nope. No more of that. Yeah, look at her. Yep. Oh fuck, that was crazy. Oh, crazy times. Keaton, the cool guy. What's up, buddy? What's up, friend? How you doing? Good to see you. Hell yeah. Awesome. I have to send you some more someday. I don't really have. I mean, I have a lot right now. I don't have any of those the squidgies. So, but there we go. There's one. And when I color these, they come out like grody looking Halloween skulls. You know. So. like all fudged up and nasty looking. Not bloody or anything, just like old and decayed. Sometimes they're just like dirty. They just look like dirty, like you just dug them up or something. Yeah, that was the gooch. That was the gooch. He was trying to he would clone your picture so that he could freaking get up on panel and be like, I love you, Rhonda. I love you, Rhonda. Well, he's got his ass hanging open. Oh, what a freak, that guy. Yeah, yeah, I do a few. I do a few glow in the dark things. There's another one. This one's got like a ring around it, like right here. It's called flashing. I'm gonna have to cut all that off later. But yeah, these are all three of these ones are the same. I overfilled that one. That's why it has. Ow! Shite. That piece of flashing was from a drip just now, and it almost cut my thumb. But here's the third one. And then there's these little fellas. These pop out real easy. Every time they just pop right the fuck out. See? And these are... There's flashing on these ones too for right now. There we go. Here's some more. There's another one. I'll just break that off and like grind off the edges with a file or some sandpaper or even just a knife. Just like a really sharp razor knife or something. Some razors are sharper than others. There's that one. And there you go. There's some more. But yeah, I've got a bunch of these smaller skulls here. I'm not going to show you the other freaking ones unless you want to see them. They're all just the same exact fucking thing. I made 8 altogether of the smaller ones. Here we go. Bloop. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. See how there's different pieces of flashing from the, what do you call it? The drips and stuff like that. Over pour. So, now these are all empty. Stack those up real quick. Save a little space on my desktop. I have a decent sized desk. I have really long arms. It's just I don't like to have to reach in the far corners of it. So this here, as some will know, is my dick mold. No, it's not. It's my crow skull mold. And it's still going strong. It still produces really good freaking castings of crow skulls. So, come on, get the fuck off of there. There we are. Lovely jubbly. And that has all kinds of runes and sigils and all kinds of fucking like engravings all over the damn thing. There's some there and shit. There's some on the back. Really, really fucking cool skull mold. Glad I bought it. And yes, I bought that one. I didn't make this one. I bought it. Those other ones that I just did, I didn't buy it. I didn't make those either. I bought all those molds that I've showed you so far. But the one coming up, this bigger white one, I did make this one. And it's still really super fucking hot. It usually takes like If I leave it in the mold, it takes at least fucking like an hour or two. When I take it out of the mold, it's a fraction of that time. It's already been in there for like a half hour to set up. And then this, when it finally sets, it'll it's already set. It catalyzed. But when it finally isn't sticky anymore, that takes like a half hour, give or take. Okay, a piece of the friggin' resin just twing off into nowhere. Yep, I'll find that in the rug when I move, most likely in the bottom of my foot. You still speak to Justin? Oh, yeah, I do. Stinky, are you here? You channeling Stinky? I'm kidding. Hell yeah, Scrapman. You'll be 13, and Smelly is 11 in May. Wow. You're back up to 117. Good for you. Maybe someday you'll qualify for welterweight. Featherweight. Ah! It's hot. It's fucking hot. Sorry. Hey, Wicked Insanity Mike. What's going on, buddy? Cocksucker. Okay, this is very hot. Very hot. It's very fucking hot. You got it down to 108. Jeepers. Well, you know how to keep your weight up, don't you? I mean, what are you, like 5'2", 5'3"? For fuck's sake. I mean, you don't have to weigh a lot if you're a tiny little thing like that, a little shorty like that, but I mean, come on. You a skeleton. Yeah, see, you 5'7". You're tall for a chick, and you skinny scrawny. Don't mind my waving finger. I weigh like 230. I'm just saying. I got another 50 pounds to go. I got up to like 270, 275. Some shit like that. I don't even fucking know. But no, I got down to 230-ish. I got another 50 pounds I'd like to lose before I feel comfortable with where I am with my weight gain or weight loss, I should say. Yes, Gemma, we know you a tiny little thing. Ooh. We also know, unless you're getting leg lengthening treatments, you don't get any fucking taller. And yes, that's a real thing. You can actually get a treatment that lengthens your legs. I'm giving birth. Ow, my fingers were stuck in my cloaca. Oh, here we are. Woo, that sucked. Anyway, here we go. Here's what they look like. It's a brand new one. I just took it out. So, just took it the fuck out of the mold. It's hard as a fucking rock. It's only a half hour old, maybe 40 minutes old. Something like that. Yeah, I did it like fucking 8 o'clock. Oh, just after 8, whatever. This is what the mold looks like inside out. There's the face here. And the wings back here. And this gets stuffed back in unceremoniously. And then stacked up. We put this back in the shell. This is a shell that goes with this, that goes around it so it doesn't deform while you're molding. And then you can reuse this immediately. I could use this right now if I had more media to pour. I unfortunately do not. I don't have anything lined up for getting any more anytime soon either because, well, honestly, I don't have any fucking money. So there you go. I don't ever feel hungry. I'm thinking my tumors are growing in my stomach. I have over 75 on the left kidney. Ooh. Yes, Mike. I know. You were a big guy. He's half the man he used to be. Princess Cupcake is 5'2" and 3/4 of an inch. She's just under 5'3", but she's still pretty short. Pretty fucking short. Well, I mean, it would help things along pretty well, Mike, if you weren't one of those people that has to use like the extra girthy garden hose for a catheter, like something that would fit in there. You understand my meaning? Yes. Mike is not the man you divorce, ladies. Yes, yes. Being like the size of a yapper dog, yip, 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 yip. The shortest person in my family is my grandmother, and she's tied with her first daughter, her first kid, my aunt. So they're both 5'2", just like Chris. I'm not talking about the girth. I'm just talking about the freaking, the propensity for things to just like fall out of the end of it. You ain't no Hank Hill with his narrow urethra. Oh no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, having short girlfriends is um, well, it can have complications in several different aspects. Um, Sex has to get creative sometimes. uh, Short people are the best, huh? Okay. I like short girls. I like tall girls. I don't know how would feel about dating a girl taller than me though. I don't think I've ever had anything close to that. I've had girls that could look me in the eye. I've had fucking like one girl I was seeing. She was like 5'9.5", 5'10". Another one was 5'11", 5'10", 5'11", something like that. I don't know. I never get a straight answer out of her about anything, honestly. So whatever. Hypermobile. She's double jointed essentially. Um, hey, Brissy boy. G'day. How the devil are ya? Well, yeah, a lot of short girls actually prefer like taller men. I have a friend. Her name will be omitted for now, but she is 4.5 feet tall. She's legally a dwarf, midget, whatever you want to say. I don't really care. But she's 4.5 feet tall, and she prefers men that are 6'2" or taller. That's her official, preference supposedly. And I proved to her that that was not the case because one of her boyfriends, in fact, her baby daddy, was not 6'2" or taller, and also one of the other guys that she preferred throughout her illustrious career as a carnival freak. Um, one of her other boyfriends that she was with the longest was shorter than me, and I'm 5'10". So, yeah, people can say what they want. We know what's really going on. No, hypermobile is different than hyperactivity, Gemma. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So Gemma, you can put your feet behind your head, huh? Interesting. Hmm, interesting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I believe you, Bursey boy. I believe you. You've never given me pause to not believe you. So I believe you. Other people you're like, hey, wait a minute. What did they say? Nope. Never had that from you. This one could lotion her back like it was. Yeah, yeah. I've experienced such like similar things. One of my friends, she she was quite talented, but she didn't tell me that until after we were not doing those things anymore. How about that? And I said to her, you could have stuck around to let me find out. Well, Yeah, I do too. I walk I walk like a velociraptor. I really don't I don't heel walk, and I don't walk, I don't really flat walk all the time. Sometimes, but no. Like I walk like up. There's a lot of people in my family that are like that. There's some flat-footed people, yeah, but no, most of the people are either just like regular regular footed, or they're fucking stilted. They kind of like this instead of like this. And I walk up like this. I don't know if that makes sense any sense to you. Yeah. My toes are like stilted. I don't walk on the tips necessarily, but I walk on the pads of my toes. Yep, I sure do. Yes, Crystal's whole family are heel stompers. Huh, bunny? Mm-hmm. They're all heel stompers. It's hilarious. Like I was in her mother's house many times, and yeah, there'd be one of them going up the stairs, one of them walking across the freaking living room floor, and one of them walking across the floor in the living room, and the whole place was like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. How funny. I'm just playing. But no, they really do kind of stomp their way through life. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless you live on the third floor like us. I don't really care. We live on the third floor. Crystal stomps around. I tell her stop stomping. It's because of me. You're bothering me. I don't give a fuck if you're bothering the neighbors. That's the neighbor's problem. I don't give a fuck about you bugging me. Yeah. There we go. I snapped off all those. And now I got these little freaking spikes. It's kind of cool. Nope. I'm going to cut all those off. I'm going to sand them all off later. There's an awful lot of waste sometimes when you trim off. See? It's kind of like toenails or whatever. No, but going to watch your over pours when you're pouring resin. No, I don't 3D print anything. I don't have a 3D printer. I never did. Just saying. I pour all my resin. So, if anybody needs anything, let me know. I still got tons of pieces available. I don't have any resin. When you pay me, I'll go buy resin. That's how that works. I hardly ever have resin in stock. I have to wait for it. I have to take your money and buy it and wait for it to come in, and then I'll make the stuff that you've ordered because, well, like I said, I don't have money. I have to freaking, yeah. Wait till you pay me, and then I can freaking make stuff. Oh yeah. Well, hello there, Mr. E-Waste Mike. How you doing? Great to see you. Now, what's up, Mike? How you been? How the devil are you? Okay. Like these pieces just keep disappearing. I'm like, where the fuck did they go? Did they go up my sleeve or something? It's a magic trick that does itself. I don't know. The 88 katana. What's up? Yo, yo. Hope you're doing well, Katana. Hey, Crazy Ann, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, I just made a bunch of stuff tonight. I had some pretty much year-old resin. You're not even supposed to keep it that long. You're supposed to use it before it turns a year old. But no, I had some year-old resin laying around, and I want to clear off that table, and that's where it was sitting. I had a bunch of containers over there. There's a little bit of silicone there too. Um, I have to finish making it. There's a mold I have to finish making. I didn't. I started making it last year in June something. I don't know. And that was pretty much, sitting there. Like the resin's been sitting there because nobody bought anything. So I'm like, well, fuck this. If nobody wants to buy anything, I got to get rid of this resin. I can't just throw it away. I got to freaking make something out of it. So I made a bunch of skulls. I made 3 of these, and I made 8 of these. I got to clean them up. They got little over pore spots on them, drips and stuff. I made 1 of these. That's the crow skull I make. Raven skull, whatever you want to call it. It's got engravings all over it and shit. It's cool. And then this was the big one I poured. That was the main feature. This is the thing I poured first, and then I poured all those other things. And it's peripherals. I don't have black ones right now. No, I don't. But like I said, if you pay me, I can buy resin and I can work. I don't have any fucking money of my own, dude. None. I have nothing. I get some money. I pay my rent. I pay my bills, and I buy some food. There goes my money. My birthday's coming up in about 8 days. I imagine that if I get any kind of fucking money for my birthday, I'm probably just going to get a tattoo. Honestly, I'm just going to go get a fucking tattoo. I haven't had tattoo work in a long fucking time. The last tattoo I had was 07. Wasn't it 07? Mm-hmm. No, it was like 08, I think. 08 or 09. But I haven't had tattoo work in over 10 years. So, yeah, since before we moved into this place, into this apartment. We've had 2 apartments in this building, and I haven't had tattoo work since we've lived here. We've lived here over 9 years. So, I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? That's it. That is it. Well, happy birthday. Well, thank you. Scrapman Dan. I don't have that in stock. I just told you. And how big do you want it? Do you want it the size of a lemon? You know, a lemon's like that. Fuck. I'm gonna go get some pieces to show you, and then I'm gonna freaking after I show you guys some more stuff, I'm gonna fuck off. So about 10 minutes. Hang on. Oh. Did you shut the window in the bedroom?
No.
You don't have to. Just ask.
I'm going to.
Well, thank you.
Mhm.
It's wonderful. Oh, God. Oh. I've got a bunch of stuff here. Now, if I make something for you, if you're gonna have it as a handle, I recommend that you don't paint it because the paint will probably come off on your fucking hand. Unless you could like find some kind of clear stuff that doesn't come off on your hand. But anyway, do you want something that is the size of this? This is about, I know you know what a grapefruit is. It's a big yellow citrus fruit. Well, anyway, this is about the size of a grapefruit. Okay? He's a handsome devil. And he's as blue as anything. So there's that. That's the grapefruit size. I use fruit as a reference only because, well, fruit's universal to just about everybody's world. I also have skulls that are the size. Hey, Shannon Smitty, how you doing? I'm not freaking, my birthday's not for 8 days. Yeah. Don't buy what I already have made. When you give me money, I'm going to go buy resin. That's how that works. I'm going to make you something fresh. This is made 2 years ago. But look, this is a nice, sparkly, glittery, shimmery skull. This is the size of a shift knob. Some people say that these are too small. Well, I've had several cars that have stick shift. If you need something bigger than this, then, well, you must have a huge dick. Now, really though. The baby's out, I'm holding an apple. Pip, 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 Cheerio. So, there's that. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. But, yes, here it is. That is the small size skull that I make. There's no size in between these two currently. I'm working on it. I don't have it yet. I'm working on that size. The model for it is in silicone right now. I'm currently in the process of making that mold for that intermediate size. This one is, you see how that is going to be the bigger, slightly bigger than this. See? And how these three are going to be small, medium, and large in that lineup. This one and this one are related because they look almost identical, one just being a lot smaller than the other. This one does not look like either one of those. It has a different expression or whatever you want to call it. Different shape. So, like no, nobody likes pink unless it's pussy. And then that turns out to be my favorite color. Anyway, Vanessa Kitty! How you doing? Good to see you. But anyway, no. Order a red skull. If you want a red one, tell me, hey, Captain Jerk, I want a red skull. Pay me, I'll get the stuff, I'll make it, and I'll send it to you. That's how that works. I'm not even kidding you. But what size do you want? Do you want the size of this, this, or this? You got to pick. You got to pick which size you want. Unless you want one of each, and then cool. I really don't make as much money on these things as you think I do. I really don't. That I have made. I have the model that I used to make it, and that's all I have. I can show it to you. But it's like the big, huge one, and it's like $200. I'm not even kidding you. It's a $200 skull. This one is less than half the size, but it's a little more than people want to pay. So, okay, anytime. I'm here, dude. But anyway, these ones, these are $25. These ones, when I start producing them, are going to be $40. And these ones are $60. And no, that doesn't include any of the shipping or anything like that. So unless you buy like over like $150 worth of shit, then you can have free shipping. Well, depending on what it is too. If you buy like a huge dragon from me or something like that, well, you're paying for that shipping. It's gonna be like fucking, I don't know, like 30 or 40, maybe even $50, depending on what you buy. So I mean, no, I'm really not making much off of these. No, I'm not. I mean, I should be charging like at least twice what I'm charging, and I don't. But whatever, I don't care. I'm not going to make money on this. That's why I don't really care about making money on this. I've already tried. I've tried making money on the shit, and I had to fucking roll my prices back so people would actually buy them. And I barely made anything. And in fact, sometimes I didn't even make anything, and I sold it at cost. Or if I was being really super nice to somebody, if it was their birthday or something, I might even fucking like still have to sell them something for their birthday at a slight loss to myself. All right. So I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to make a mint here. I'm not saying that I'm not making anything, but a lot of people would have realized that they're not making anything on this, and they would have sold their molds long ago, stopped making shit, and just fucking said, bullshit. No. Going to get a 3D printer right motherfucking now, and then just fucking like printed off shit and fucking watch their bill go up, and then just charge people for the string and the bit, the fucking the filament and the electricity, and once in a while, they have to buy little parts or whatever to fucking break off that break on the fucking thing, and fucking I don't know. I've never had a 3D printer. I don't know what challenges people face in that respect. I have no idea. No, I'm not making much. So, but yeah, it's time to go. So I'm gonna put this shit away. The one that I'm gonna be making that looks like this, similar to this, has a jaw. It has a bottom jaw. So this isn't gonna be exactly the one either. So, but that is a $40 skull all day, and yeah, it is a full jaw skull. So no joking around. I am going to mold that skull as well. That white one. I am going to mold that one as well. So I will have one that has a full jaw and one that doesn't. So I'll have both. And people could buy either one or both. So I would like to encourage everybody to drop your links. Drop your links in my chat, please. You know, the exact opposite of what everybody else fucking tells you. Oh no, you have to ask me to fucking drop links in the chat, motherfucker. How dare you self-advertise in my space? Fuck you. No, really. Drop your fucking links in my chat, please. Please. I insist. Drop the fucking links to all your fucking channels, all your fucking PayPals, and your GoFundMes, your Kickstarters, your fucking other social media sites, your fucking X platform. People used to call it Twitter. What do you call it? Also, the Discord there. Drop your Discord links, your Gab, your True Social, whatever you have, for social media links. Drop your freaking profile link right there so you can freaking have people coming to your shit and fucking bugging you and blowing you up and shit, Fuck it. Why do I care? I want people to freaking get theirs. If you can get better than I do, if you can get better in your life than I can in my life, awesome. I salute you. Awesome. Then you're doing better than me. That's great. If you're doing better than me, I consider that to be awesome. So I'm not doing terribly in my life, but there are some, things, some finer points that I'd like to sharpen. Just saying. I don't know if they'll even let you drop an OnlyFans link, my friend. I don't even know. I have no idea. But if you got OnlyFans, drop it. I don't care. Drop your OnlyFans link. Drop your freaking drop any links you want. It doesn't matter to me. Drop the link to your merch store. Hell, freaking, I didn't even drop my own. Fuck it. I don't even care. I know, Shannon Smitty. I know. My over at Teespring, my store name is Richardson's Rags. Crystal just dropped it. See that? Richardson's Rags. I have 100 designs, or close to 100 designs. I'm not even kidding. Like different campaigns. Like Eat Shit is one of my designs. I have it on a t-shirt. I have it on a hoodie. I have it on hats. I have it on coasters. Whatever they got over there. I fucking covered like a dozen different fucking things with that fucking phrase. It's the same thing. The sun at my back, my shadow guide me, and fucking a ton of other stuff. Fucking Eat Shit and fucking. Did I mention Eat Shit? No. Love is one of the designs I have. Just the word love. Another one is hate. Yep. I even have the pronoun shirts. He, him, she, her, they, them. I'm not even kidding. Go over there and look. You can buy any of the freaking pronoun shirts you want. I also have one that says, didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing. So, yeah. There's didn't do nothing shirts there. There's a ton of different shit. So, if you want to fucking buy merch, okay, great. If you want people to buy your merch, okay, drop your link for it in the chat. Go ahead. But everybody go read a fucking book. Go read a book. Go suck some dick. So go eat some pussy. Go fucking finger your asshole furiously. Just make sure you don't bleed. Because going to the hospital for that is gonna fucking be awkward. Moving on. I never did that. I'm just making you think I did. Anyway, moving on. I would like to encourage you to help control the pet population and have your pet spayed or neutered, and always tip your shippers because they treat you right. They take care of you. You'll be back the next night. And the inside of your pocket will be won't be green. It'll be white. Clorox chloride. Holy shit. Awesome. Good to see you. That's wicked cool. You're coming in at the bell, though. So, yeah, about to go. So, anyway, be excellent to each other and party on, dude. And Captain Jerk loves you. Remember, you're all fucking great in your own way. And I am going to fucking fuck off. So, jerk out. Beep. And jerk off. Here I go. Ready? Off.